Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Haunted Buildings. In this week's episode we take a look at the Bleechworth Mental Asylum. Now located in the beautiful town of Bleechworth, just a few hours from Melbourne, is the Bleechworth Lunatic Asylum, one of the most seen ghosts in that of Matron Sharp. Her apparition has been seen in several different parts of the hospital. The asylum was later renamed the Mayday Hills Hospital. It is the second oldest asylum in Victorian, dating back to 1867. When the asylum opened, it stretched half a kilometre from one end to the other. The Bleechworth Lunatic Asylum held a total of 1,200 patients. When full, 600 men and 600 women. Over 3,000 patients died within its walls in the 128 years the hospital operated. Its doors closed in 1995 and since then has operated as a campus of La Trobe University, run as a hotel and conference centre. In one of the rooms, the signature of J. Kelly is scratched into the glass. J. Kelly was Ned Kelly's, the famous outlaw, Uncle James Kelly, after burning down his sister-in-law's house in Greta, in which a young Ned was at in a time. Jim was sentenced to 15 years hard. As part of his sentence, he was sent to Mayday Hills to help build the hospital. After serving his time, it is said his mind was broken and as such spent the rest of his days housed in the hospital until his death in 1903. One of the ghosts most often seen at Bleechworth is that of Matron Sharp. Her apparition has been seen in several different parts of the hospital. Matron Sharp's ghost has been seen in the former dormitory area, which is now part of the La Trobe University's computer rooms. Witnesses have seen her walking down the granite staircase and into one of the classrooms. Matron Sharp was apparently very compassionate toward the patients, which is uncharacteristic of that era. One patient whose ghost is thought to haunt Bleechworth is Tommy Kennedy. Tommy was well liked at the hospital and was given a job as a kitchen hand. Tommy automatically and actually died in the kitchen, which is now part of the Bijou Theatre. It is here that people have said they have felt the sensation of someone tugging on their clothes and poking their ribs. The reaction hall was an area where patients could sing, play music, or perform in plays. On Sundays, the hall doubled as the chapel. In 1939, the hall became a cinema, where inmates could come to watch movies. There are two common sightings in the hall. One is a young girl who approaches women and desperately tries to communicate with them. The other ghost has been seen in a window and was once part of the bell tower. The apparition of an elderly man facing away from the window is often seen. Gee, my God, there's a lot of ghosts in that one little mental asylum. Not for nothing, this one asylum is, I think it is the most horrific asylum ever in the world. Obviously, from where I am, it's on the other side of the world, but to me, that is one of the most active paranormal buildings in history. Bleechworth is one of the most horrific, most unreal lunatic asylums you'll ever see or visit. And to be honest, with the amount of ghosts they have in that asylum, with over 3,000 deaths, it is just absolute nuts. For me, this building is probably the most well, it is the most active building ever, and I would love to visit this place one day. It might take me a day or two to get there, but definitely one place that I'd love to go and visit. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with your friends and family. And don't forget to follow the crow.